artichoke. I'm stitching now, and I'm gonna show you my result. This is design of 2022, and I started it on the 1st of January, as you remember. This is the top part of artichoke. I really love, and it was nice to stitch. It was very interesting to stitch. I could not stop stitching, to be honest, and there are approximately 1000 crosses. I've done a little bit of back stitch, and now I'm stitching the other part of left chart, and then I'm gonna move to the writings, and it will be easy because it's just a couple of colors. Obviously it will be back stitched the name, and this part very easy. Of course, the only thing I have to work on these 3 artichokes, but I think the hardest was this part, what I can see on the chart. And I finally started using these purple threads. They're very, very nice. Sorry for the dirt you see on the camera. I don't see it in person, but I see it on the camera. Obviously, I don't see it when I stitch, but this one is clean. Also, there is a little mark here. I don't know what it is from, but sometimes it is a chart because I mark with a marker, and sometimes, who knows, I always wash hands and put cream, and then I clean them again. But yeah, I'm happy that I made some progress. Even I was traveling for more than a week. I did not stitch at all, but some progress, it's also good. So next design, which I completed, I'm so happy. It's a little one, but I am happy that it's done. As you can see, the preview here, even with additional part, I'm looking forward to stitch this little design, and I just need to find it. I have not even searched it. Welcome wagon. And I started when I was waiting Daniel from his basketball, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 30 minutes. Any progress, it's good, and I don't push myself to stitch it. I don't count this as a WIP. So I'm glad it's done. While I was traveling, 1 hour again, 30 minutes, because I don't sleep as much as other people, and have free time. In the morning I stitch. I have in the evening I stitch. I don't stitch. This is bits what I've left. I thought it will be much more, but that's all what we have for now. And I'm gonna use it in other designs, maybe just Nan, maybe another mill heel. You never know. You would like to add something, or you would like to use it in a pin cushion. I don't throw away this stuff, and I'm fine to give it to someone if someone needs it, but I don't want to throw away. And lots of threads left, DMC. Again, I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna use them in my small designs, as just Nan, as whatever I will be stitching. Even in Mirabilia, sometimes I'm looking for green thread, and I'm taking my leftovers and using them. So I'm happy that everything is done finally. Also, I stitch all the crosses with 3 threads, and some beads you have to add with full cross, some of them with half. And I was not using the invisible thread, I was using the regular thread as they recommend. They recommend to use 2 strands of thread, and to add beads. To stitch, I was using 3 strands of threads. And you can see all the details. It's fun, it's beautiful, and it's very quick. So when you're traveling, again, I'm telling you, use these kind of designs, because you don't have to bring with you the whole equipment if you travel just 3 days. Why to bring with you the stand, the lamp, the whatever, hoops, Q-snap? It's too much, because now we traveled with a carry-on luggage, and first time ever I use just my bag, Rika's bag. I have here another design. I thought maybe I will finish it, I will be bored, this one. But I want to stitch this design actually not on perforate paper, I want to stitch it on 28 count of fabric from DMC. Because I started it, I showed you before, and I always do it wrong. I should start it from the center, but okay, maybe my third design will be started right, not wrong, because two designs I stitch it wrong. So what I was talking about, to take this design as a travel project, it's very easy because you just need a small little bag, you don't need additional equipment, and it's light and comfortable. You stitch, you don't need anything else. I was using towel to put some beads on it, and I was adding beads. As I said, it was very easy, and some of them was very quick to stitch. For example, this, you see, green, there you add them with a half stitch, and when it's full cross, obviously it's longer. There are petite threads, petite beads, which was a little bit difficult to add. Some of them did not go through the beaded needle, some of them did. The quality was not great, but this all my leftovers, and they will be used in other projects. The button I add, but I'm not happy the way it is laying. I should have first stitch button, and then some beads maybe I would not be adding, but this was showing on a chart. You can see it's, well, I use a couple of times that thread here. I don't know, but it's fine, I don't think it will fall. Framing, I will not frame this piece. I will first stitch lots of mill heel, then I will order one frame, and I probably will use it for different time. Let's say this one is great for spring, I'll use it in the spring in that frame, and we'll see, maybe I will frame this because the size here is a little bit smaller than it's supposed to be. But I will talk to my framer, she's working now on my other mill heel, and we will decide what to do. Rika! You're recording, I was looking for you.
Recording for you. Yeah, I'm excited. And she serged it too.
Yeah, that's what I like, that everything is done.
Oh, she's so cute. She was like, I guess she paints it or something.
Rika! We have more pillows because I call this pillow for my dog. I mean, no, this one is big. They gave it to us.
The pillows are so thin like this.
Yeah, you can't even sleep.
I was like, what is this pillow? This is not a pillow.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you after.
Right.
Okay, so this is a bag.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For traveling.
Yeah, it's
travel bag.
It's my retreat bag. I call it my retreat bag, but I use it when I travel. It has my Belki Patoko inside.
Oh really? So this is very pro.
Yeah, and then it has pockets. Put all the stuff. I think I have scissors in here. Yeah, scissors.
But do you take these scissors when you travel?
Yeah, I mean, I said like.
You never had a problem?
No,
like
I went to the States and I forgot that my Saju scissors, the blue ones, were in here and they didn't confiscate it. I'm surprised.
You were lucky.
Yeah, so you open it.
But to be honest, I travel in the United States.
Yeah.
I never had a problem. I've heard that you can take scissors, and I was taking scissors on a board.
Yeah, so I was like, but it's kind of messy in here because I kind of stuffed a lot of stuff in here right now.
Okay.
It's not very organized, but I bought the things I want to show Luda.
Oh, so you brought everything.
Yeah, kind of. And then here's my
stand.
But it fits in there like just fine, you know.
Okay.
See?
So it's a pro.
Yeah, and then it has like pockets here and stuff. Some clay needle minders in there. But I only like you open it like
But this is what you take with you, like a carry-on bag, or you put it in luggage.
So when I went to the States for like retreat, I put it in my carry-on because I don't really put anything in there but this one. So I travel with it, and then I can take it out when I get to the gate.
Okay.
And then this is all I have, when I stitch on the plane. But if I'm only traveling short period of time.
So you have to take out the stand to travel.
No.
You stitch in hoops.
Yes.
Okay, so you're not
Yeah.
scare people.
No, I mean I think I haven't have any issue in TSA. They never asked me what is that, So if they have an issue, I would take it out. But maybe it's because it has vinyl.
Okay.
So it never like shows on the machine like what is this?
Well, I took the stand many times.
Yeah, did they ask you to take it out?
Never.
Yeah, never. So I like keep it there. But see, it's still pretty intact in there.
So tell me about this back stitch. Is this like permanent or?
No, that's not permanent.
Because I see the color.
Yeah, I made a mistake here somewhere. I was like, whatever. It's not permanent. But
The thing is, I don't. Okay, you have crosses here.
Yeah.
This one not necessary for me to do. I do it here because this is when I stitch petites. You understand?
Aren't all of these petite?
Yeah, I know, but I
Yeah.
don't do temporal. Like will stay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna remove it.
No, I'm gonna remove it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm not gonna remove it, I'm not stitching it right here because
Yeah.
you have your own borders already. You understand?
Yeah, but okay, I have to put it here because I started like this and I didn't want to travel because I started stitching here. So then I put these on there because I was afraid that I would miscount.
Okay.
But I might take it out already.
Yeah, because when you do petites, it will cover and the
Yes.
thread will be hard to remove from the petites.
Yeah, so I think I am gonna remove it now. But now that I now know that everything is gonna meet okay, because I was afraid that I will miscount because that's too much of stitching for me to mess up on.
Okay, this needle minder I did not see before.
Yeah, it's a unicorn. This one is from Rocio.
Okay.
I think she gave this to me for my birthday present.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so it's my favorite needle minder, and
It is very
matches the
pretty
fabric.
one.
Yeah, so but even I do that, but then
But you did lots of progress. When did you start?
January 1st.
Wow.
This is my new year, new start.
But let me tell you, it's lots of work. Lots
Yeah?
of bead work.
So okay, good, because I feel like I'm going a good.
It's
progress,
fast, it's easy, it's
Yes.
not that difficult, it's just time-wise, You
It's-
have to put in effort.
Yeah, it's really fast because you do
Yeah,
blocks
lots of areas you
that
have to
are
stitch with the same.
Yeah. That's why I'm liking right now the process.
But wait till you get to the bunny. Bunny is a little bit. But
Oh,
it's
great,
fine.
thanks.
Or faces. No, it's not height.
Yeah, now I'm really gonna struggle when I get there. Now that Luda says.
No, you're not gonna struggle. It's still fun. It won't be blocks.
Yeah. So my bag, I had two of these, but I took the other one out because I only really stitched on whatever here. This is dimensions for peonies and delphiniums,
Okay.
but I don't have my peonies and delphiniums.
Okay,
It's at
okay.
home. So anyway, but I knew that I wanted to stitch on this on the train.
So you create this bag basically, right?
Yes, I made this bag.
You wanted to have all these dividings and pockets.
Yeah, because I wanted something I can bring in a retreat, because before when I would go, I feel like I overpack. Like I bring all this cross stitch and I only work on one. So now I know I'm
And
only
how many days you stay there? 3, 4?
3-4 days.
And
then go
every
back.
day you have to change.
Yeah, and I'm not like, I spend most of the time talking.
Yeah, and you still have to change the project.
I spend most of the time talking and buying. I don't really stitch. I just
Yeah, this is called retreat. You
Yes,
don't stitch there.
yeah.
You don't come to stitch there.
yeah. So this is my travel bag. And then there's nothing in here. I can put like my cell phone in
How
here.
long it took you to sew it?
3 days.
Like,
This was hard. This really
yeah, I can
challenged
see
me.
here is a lot of work.
Yeah.
But do you stitch in those days when you sew it, or?
Yes, because I would like stop by a certain time, like because it gets dark in my sewing room. I would stop. So I would like maybe work on these part. That's my goal, or do the quilting first.
I love
one day.
quilting work.
Yeah. And then like all the quilting one day, and then I stop and then I do it again. But
So you
it's
do the
so hard.
pattern of quilting by yourself from your head, or
Like the bag.
no? Like you
Like this?
decide to do these lines.
Yeah, so
By yourself?
So my machine has a walking foot, and I can tell what the distance is between
Oh,
each
so
line.
you program it, right?
Yeah, so I basically would like mark one line with a pen that disappears, like, and then
Yeah.
I would sew that, and I move on to the next one, then from there, then from there, then from there.
Okay.
So yeah,
But you
that's-
create the distance.
yeah, I decide what
You
distance
decide.
I want.
You
yeah.
decide.
So, but this is the most challenging bag I've ever made.
I can see. It's like,
I was like, this is a labor of love for me. Like people always ask me if I would make one, and honestly, it's not worth my time to be making another one. But maybe I will someday. Oh, hello!
Doggy.
It looks so cute. There's a doggy. So yeah, then they have a little. It also has a strap.
it's very pro, I would say.
So when I
Very pro.
travel, I just go like this, and I can even use it as a crossbody if I want. Yeah, and you can, make it longer or short. So yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
my
really put an
retreat.
effort.
I know. That's my retreat bag.
And I love the colors.
So this is Lily Pulitzer, and I wear a lot of Lily Pulitzer. I think I have a dress that has the same print.
Really.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a dress for yourself?
Yes. I made a short dress, and so this inside, I have the same dress, this print, and a top. But I made a dress. It's a short dress, like with the buttons. Mm-hmm. Every time I wear it, I always get complimented.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it's a gingham dress, navy blue. Every time I wear it, people always say, "Oh, you look so nice." I'm like, "Well, they like my dress," and I'm like, "Oh, thanks, I made it." But
It's even more.
yeah, maybe someday I'll be a designer. Yeah, like
I made myself few dresses.
Yeah.
But it was when I was 20.
yeah.
Now I stitch for myself. I don't need dresses anymore. I will go and buy. It's easier for me.
That's why I say it's easier and more economical to just go in the store and buy one.
It's more expensive to go and
make.
buy fabric and also
Yeah.
accessories like
Buttons.
yes, or zip
zippers. Yes, yeah, I agree.
stuff like that.
So-
And I have no desire to sew anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanna show
Cross
this?
stitch.
So these are some of my finishes and one chatelaine that is in progress.
Okay.
Um,
This one you saw in silver needle.
Yeah, in Oklahoma, because we were moving there, and we stopped by in Tulsa before we went to where we were gonna move, and I saw this.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge.
You couldn't tell it in like pictures.
From the video, even you can't tell
Yeah,
how.
in the video.
Well, you can see it's not small, but not that
Yeah, no, it's really big. I changed this though to Whisper. Not Whisper. What is it called?
big. Chronic.
No, it calls for
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Treasure. No, so, what is it called?
Rainbow Gallery.
Yeah, the Rainbow Gallery. I changed that. But everything else is all called for threads.
Why did you change? You did not like the original one?
No, I think it's because I was lazy. I was lazy and didn't want to find it in all my things because we've moved, from Oklahoma to Germany, and all my stuff are in like boxes. I didn't want to have to find it.
I understand. And the
You know?
fabric is called for, right?
Yes, this is murky. Picture this plus.
This will be also
yeah.
beautiful for Fairy Idol, I think.
Yeah.
She will pop up.
Yeah. So this one is it's missing the buttons.
I can see.
Yeah, it has buttons.
I was about to
yeah.
ask, where
It's
is it
not-
buttons?
I ordered it, and I'm yet to put it on there.
Oh, so you did not buy them right away with
No,
the...
because this is 3 years in the making. I've been working
I know,
on this 3
but
years.
it's also very expensive to buy all the threads and the
Yeah.
pattern and the fabric.
And honestly, because I have a bad habit. I buy from memorabilia, everything, beads and stuff, and then we move, and then for some reason, I put the beads somewhere else, and now I can't find it. So now I had to buy more beads. So I figured now I'm just gonna go and buy it when I'm ready to bead.
Well,
You know
I
what I
wish I
mean?
can do the same because I'm opposite. I can't even start Mirabilia if I don't have
everything.
every box of the beads, you know?
Yeah,
It's like you can start, you can buy it like 6 months later because I'm not stitching Mirabilia like before.
yeah. I mean, I'm the same before, but now I realize that I keep buying the same things over and over because it's missing something. Because for what is that? What is that one that you just finished? Ophelia?
Ophelia.
Okay, you know how you told me that you were missing a pack
Yes.
of beads because it was the
Yes, it's what's
it was-
embellishment pack.
pack. So I decided to buy the beads separate, like one at one. And now I knew that I bought one bead because it came later, and I hate the fact that it came in the mail and then I don't know, I couldn't remember which project it comes, you know, it's supposed to go.
Okay.
So now I'm like, I wish I just bought the beads whenever I'm ready to bead, because I don't bead until the end.
I'm the same, and that's why I like, why don't you stitch it and then you buy it?
Yeah.
Let's say I want to start something and I don't, I'm waiting for beads. Why?
Yeah.
I ask myself why. Now I don't think I will be waiting.
Yeah, so, but I'm sure I have a lot of mistakes on this project, but it's done now. It's all that matters.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I don't think I've even showed it to my channel yet.
And no pictures, obviously, on Instagram.
Yeah, you're right. There's no pictures on Instagram either because I did not like the picture I took, and now it's, you know, it passed Halloween.
You know, this kind of big projects, big finishes, you have to take with like yourself to show the like real size. Like take it to yourself, just like a sheet. Like this, you have to take a picture. Check it in a video. Like this is the best I like.
Yeah.
When people show in the size.
Yeah.
Because to make a picture of this,
like
kind of project, it's so hard.
Yeah.
But when you show it with yourself, it's much.
I mean, it's like almost like a whole arm length
Yes.
of fabric.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So, because when you show online, it doesn't really show as anything, you know?
Yeah, when it's on the table, people think it's like.
Small. And they think
Yeah.
they can just do it a couple of months. I tell people, no, it took me like months. And if this requires more than a fat quarter.
Yeah,
And this is 32 count. It's 32 count. Picture this plus Mikey.
Beautiful fabric. I love the.
Yeah, I love this.
It's nice.
It has more of like, I heard that they changed the dyeing on this now, that it has more green, and I think used to be more
Light.
flat, I think, right? But I'm happy with it. I think it's perfect fabric.
Is this the threads which
It calls for weeks mostly. Weeks dye works.
yeah, but
Yeah.
some threads you can see at night.
Oh yeah, I don't.
These ones? Do they have them
I
here?
don't know. I don't think so. This is absent weeks. I don't think that one is glow in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. But you could. I mean, you know, that's definitely a good idea. But this is Halloween. I think it's just gonna show whenever. See, I forgot to put an eyeball on that. Look. See, now that I'm looking at it, I forgot to put eyeball on the cat.
You need to have my followers who check your work for you. Inspectors.
Oh, there you go. When you post this, they're gonna be like, "Well, that lady forgot that." It's not completely done, everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will show on your channel when it will be done.
Yeah, when it will be when maybe when I have it framed, but we're thinking of moving soon. And I mean a year and a half. So maybe then.
Yeah, I would not
I'll-
frame
yeah.
if you would
remove.
move.
So that's why I think a lot of people ask me that question is why do I not have a lot that are framed? And because we moved so much like the past couple of
Yeah,
years.
it's easier to put in your project bag and
Yeah, and decide how
take
what
it
I
with you.
want. And we don't have a forever home. But when I have forever home, I've framed some of my things. Right now, I'm happy looking at it like that.
and touch it
Yeah.
and be proud of it.
I mean, I don't mind touching it. So, yeah. So that's one.
Okay.
Grill me. I am not good at French knot. This is one of my very first French knots. And this is my very first couching. And I think I'm going to redo it.
Did you wash it? Did you wash it?
No. Before.
When did you do couching?
Wait, did I wash it? No, I did. I washed it.
You see, this is a sink.
And I did it before I washed it.
This is a sink.
Yeah.
Because the fabric shrinks, but the thread stays same size.
Yeah.
But your French knots are perfect. Nothing wrong with your French knots.
I don't know. I think
And
I
they
think
have
I
to
could
be
do
this
better.
way because they represent flowers. Flowers never exactly the same. No.
Yeah. Oh, I like how you make it like that, Luda.
Yeah.
But I
So-
think once I'm ready to frame it, I'm gonna take this out and I'm gonna redo
No,
it.
what you can do, just pull it from the other side, make it tighter,
Yeah.
and fix it on other side.
But see how like it's separating?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You pull it from another side,
Yeah.
tighter, and with a thread, you can make it without ripping it off.
Yeah. So this
Or
one.
you can do it, but for me it's faster. I've had it many times before.
Yeah. And you
Before
know,
I learned that I have to wash it
before
a specialty.
yeah. No, after you wash. Yeah. Yeah. Just
before.
Like, no, before. Yeah.
So you complete all the crosses, you complete all the half crosses.
And
Even French knots I like to do after washing.
this one I did it before everything. But this
And-
is my very first dimensions completed. This is and the only one.
And this is on 14th count of.
Yeah.
I'm stitching it right now. Well, stitching started.
Yeah, I'm surprised though. I thought I started this in the middle and out, but look, I'm still off on my margin. Like I could have probably moved this one. more
Nobody
inch
will
down.
see it after you frame it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so,
matter.
I know, but this one I stitched as well. We were moving from Oklahoma to Germany, and so like their story. You know how you say their stories with the way when you stitch, right? You remember what you're doing in your life.
Yes, especially big projects.
Yes, I
really
remember.
part of your life.
Yeah, I was stitching this when we were in quarantine in the hotel when we first moved because that was a requirement.
Oh, that's why you made lots of progress because.
Yeah, I got it done so quickly. But it's one of my favorite because I saw it on your page.
It was my biggest dream.
Yeah.
I could not believe they reprinted that kit because it was so expensive and I did not catch that time original kits were just a normal market.
So I really enjoyed this. It went really, really quickly, I think.
And I see lots of purple colors which you would never see. Like I'm seeing colors now. I see what dimensions use.
Yeah.
But when you look at journal picture, you don't see purple. You look green everywhere and red and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, it's really, really cool.
Very interesting how designers show it with the purple, you know.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, like you know, dimensions black, but then there's black, but then it's half stitch, and it's I think it calls for like 5 or 6 threads, you know, and it's like look at the effect. I love it dimensions like that, but you know, it takes a while to finish.
I actually never seen it. I think I've never seen it before in real life.
Yes, you have.
Did I?
Yeah, because you went to the expo, and I think someone had it there. I think I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah. So, but I
Because
know
you know when you have 100 work in front of you, it's very hard to remember. I have to watch my videos, but I don't.
Yeah. So that's my.
Your work I will definitely remember.
Well, that's because we talk, so you know.
So
I asked
you know what I did? I started because it was like 2 pages.
Yeah.
You had original kit
No, I had reprint.
reprint.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So original chart is on 1 page. Mine was on both. Like this is one part, this is second.
Yes.
So I started with a 3. I remember I was stitching this this part, but it was over here.
Yeah.
I was so angry to redo it, but I still want to have this kit
Yeah.
stitched.
So you need to get. I mean, if I could do it, and I am, you know, I get distracted easily. I am sure.
The thing is, I love
can.
stitching on 14th count.
Me too.
Dimensions on
Because you
14th
can see
count.
much better.
And your crosses are more neat.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's my
Yeah.
dimensions. All right, this one is not done.
Yeah, this is what I was waiting.
Well, no, don't
I
look
need inspiration.
super close, but I'm waiting for Luda to decide which big one she's gonna do.
I definitely will do the one I have
It's really
all the
good.
threads.
Okay, here we go.
You made a lot.
So that's how it looks like.
Okay, this is mandala.
Yeah, Marie Antoinette kaleidoscope shadowing.
Okay, why? Tell me why did you stop?
Why did I stop?
You got tired from the same part
Yes,
stitching?
I think because I think it's right here. I think this is the one that got me a little bit tired because I did it here, I did it here, I did it again, and then I had to do this. Oh, and no, it's this one that got me tired because you do 4 of these.
Okay.
So I started doing
Do
it
the same
here.
ones.
Yeah, I started doing it here and here, and then I got distracted and bored.
I love these specialty stitches.
Yeah.
I just love them.
And
Jessica.
yes, these are Jessica stitches, but I had a little bit of problem with Jessica stitches. I feel like they're not like, I was following the directions on the Chatelaine, but I feel like it could have been neater. So I don't know if I'm gonna take this out, because see, it looks kind of weird as you end it.
Yeah, my friend, I will show you the video. She gave me
A good one.
some tricks how to make them perfect.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put
Do it.
a bead inside?
I don't think it calls for any.
I know it's not, but some people they put bead in
No.
just because they want to.
No, I don't think so. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the way
original chart.
the way original chart, and also that's maybe the reason. I think that's why. You're right. Maybe is the reason why I stopped is because of the Jessica stitches, because I'm not happy with it, and so here I started again, but I didn't do the other one. Because I wanted to find another video or an instruction that
Way
is
how to make them right.
it right. Like I felt like that the instruction on the Chatelaine directions were not. They're not. It's not that it's not right. They just didn't look to me as I finished it neat as it could be.
There are two ways how to finish Jessica's, and that's
Yeah.
why I asked my friend who she stitched lots of mandalas, and when I was doing my little ones, they have also Jessica's. You can't even see, but I see mine doesn't look like other people,
Yeah.
and I ask what should I do, what other way, how to hide the end. This is a trick how to hide the end.
Yeah, because I feel like the end it just
The end
costs
is
too
very
much.
important.
Yeah. So
Very
that's why. But this one, I mean, I felt like I was really good. I mean, I completed almost like a full circle.
Yes, and this is 28, right?
Yes. 28 count is casual. So, Lugana.
I remember you when you started. You progressed so fast.
Yeah.
because it was something new. You never
Enjoy. I was excited. I was
Yes,
like, yay.
you were
Yeah.
like, let me
So.
stitch it all.
And the colors are amazing on this, but I need to put it back in my scroll frame because I stitched
Put
this
in
on a
rotation.
scroll frame.
Please.
Yeah, and I also think too I stitch really fast because in the beginning I can put it on a hoop. I really like stitching on a hoop because I can take it anywhere. But as it grew, I didn't feel comfortable putting it on a hoop because I didn't
You
want
don't want to destroy
to
the-
destroy the specialty stitches. So I stopped that. Like maybe that's why. And I don't really like sitting in a, with a hoop with not hoop frame because it's so big. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't stitch in. But big hoops, it's hard for my back because you have to have your hand like this.
Yeah. Or the frame. Well, the frame. Now that I have the Valky Potoko M5, so actually I put the. I'm also working on the Holland. What is it? The Springtime Holland mandala.
Yeah.
And that one I was able to put on the M5. It's not quite right because technically you're not supposed to put thick what do you call it, frames, because of the clamp is just it can only open so wide,
There is minimum.
So now I was able to just stick it on the side, like just basically sitting on it, because it has a 2 arm that goes like this.
Yeah.
And so I was able to, I'm stitching on it right now when I'm home, the Holland mandala. And I love that one because it's blue, white and blue.
But on average, how long it took you to do this
This
progress?
one?
2 weeks?
No, like a month.
Months?
But I'm also stitching other things, and
No, I'm saying clearly, like just if you...
if only I'm gonna do it.
Yes,
That's it. And nothing else.
yes.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
So the whole mandala, it's possible to finish in 2 months. 2 months and a
Yes.
half, 3 months.
Yes, if you really are dedicated and that's
Yeah.
all you're stitching, I would say yes. I mean, with how I know you stitch, because you stitch quite fast, in my opinion, and beautifully. So, but it's fun because of all the nice threads. It's all silk.
Silks and...
Well, no, actually, I can't say that. These are a lot of these. The blues are actually DMC.
DMC.
But you can't tell because it's just such a good.
Oh, I don't mind that there is
Pattern.
mix of DMC. I really
Yeah.
don't mind. But I love stitching with silks. It's give you some special
feeling. Yes, the springtime mandala all NPI, no DMC. That pattern. So I'm enjoying my time there. So yeah. So that's what I brought for you to look.
Thank you so much, Rika. Bye.